Okay, so I need to give a quick update on my daughter who has osteogenesis imperfecta, because I have not done one obviously in a long time, and that is something that I really want to do because I'm sure people out there are wondering. She is actually going to be 2 years old in less than a week, I think. Actually, about a week. Anyways, she is pretty much normal functioning, one almost 2 year old. Took her a while to walk, and started walking. She's probably close to like around 17 months of age. She has had some fractures, unfortunately. With her OI, it is supposed to be mild to moderate, but she had her first fracture at 3 months old, got another in July of last year, collarbone, and then her most recent, she just had one about a week ago, actually. So, which really sucks because she is now in a cast that she will have for the next about 5 weeks, and she will be in a cast for her birthday. So, but she's doing well. She's handling it well. She's a very strong girl. So, that shook our family up a little bit, because it literally never gets easier to watch her go through that, or to watch her in pain, or, I wish I can take this from her. I really do. If I can do anything, I would love to do that. Because I just want her to have a normal toddler life, a normal life, period. I try not to think about it too much, like the negatives of it, because she is such a happy, beautiful, perfect girl. And other than the setback that we just had, she lives a normal 2 year old life, almost 2 year old life. She, plays with her sister. She actually had another baby, so she has a little brother now, and she plays with him. And she's loves to dance, loves to just play with her baby dolls. She's just perfect. She is obviously a lot smaller. She grows very, very slowly. She is like about the size of a 1 year old right now. She's about 20 pounds, 21. She's been that weight for a while now. And she was stuck, kind of not really growing. She thinks she was like 28 inches maybe in her last appointment, but I know she's grown since then. She's got a couple of inches on her, so she might be about 2 feet, maybe 5 or 6 inches right now. She wears like 12-month and 18-month clothing, so she's a tiny little girl, but she is perfect. Other than that, she has no health issues, obviously, besides what she has to deal with her bones, but besides that, she doesn't have any other health issues. Eats regular, walks and talks and runs in her own little way. She has bowing in her legs still a little bit, but I think down the line they may consider putting rods in her legs that will grow with her and help to straighten out her bone. But for now, she's doing great. Something I do want to mention, which is just, I guess, random for our family, because how rare is OI for it to happen in your family when there is no history of that. I had a baby after her, who has tetralogy of Fallot. Another rare defect that I don't know of is anywhere in my family, but and I don't know why. I don't know why these things are really happening, because I'm the most anal person when I'm pregnant. Like, I won't take a Tylenol. I won't. And when I'm not pregnant, I barely want to take a Tylenol. Like, I'm anal about what I'm eating. I'm anal about cleaning products being used around me, like anything. So it can be very disappointing, because sometimes you can be somebody who tries to do everything right and things still happen, and I don't have answers as to why that's happening. We do have some genetic tests coming up for that, to figure out if there's something, I don't know, trying to figure that out. But I want to make a video on that solely to talk about the tetralogy of Fallow and how that has affected the baby and us, and talk about my pregnancy and all of that. But that's like another topic that I want to touch on, and that people might be looking for information on. So I will do a separate video just dedicated to that. Right now, I just wanted to give an update on my daughter, who again is just doing amazing. If there's any specific questions about like what she can and can't do, or like what is she doing, or milestones or anything like that, please feel free to ask, because I'm drawing a blank on specifically any specifics. Just wanted to give an overall update of how well she is doing, minus the setbacks of her injury that she recently got, and she has had a few, but she's doing amazing. And the younger ones, I know she does not remember, but as she gets older, you know, I want to just put the girl in a bubble, and so this never happens to her again. But I know the reality of what she deals with, and we're just taking it one day at a time and doing our best to try to keep her safe and prevent anything that can be prevented. But she's very strong otherwise. She's not like super fragile. Obviously we need to pay, you know, more attention and more care and be more cautious with her. But what I mean is, like, there are cases of OI where changing clothes, bath time, you know, just simple day-to-day things are put the OI child at risk for fractures. And thankfully and luckily and thank God we are not in that position. But I definitely want to say, for all the families who have it so much more worse than she does, like, I don't know how you do it, because I struggle and it's mild for her, and I struggle watching her go through anything now, and I can't imagine with the families who have a worse case of OI or severe cases, and I can't imagine. And I just feel like there should be more support. And I don't know if anybody who has support out there. I don't know anyone who personally in my life who has a child who's been affected by this, and we're just fine, you know, we're going through it. But I do think that in some cases support groups or things like that are important and are needed, because this is not something easy. This is not something common either. So it's very easy to feel alone in something when no one around you has gone through it, and no one around you can really relate to what you have to go through as a parent, or what your child may be going through. But again, just wanted to give a quick update. Any questions, please let me know, because I'm probably drawing a blank, and it's been so long since I have a video about her that I don't even know who's going to see it, when they're going to see it. But I did want to give an update, and I always say that I want to try to continue to like update the videos and be more on top of it. I will try to do that. So my daughter's in a cast now, okay? So she broke her femur. I just want to say this real quick. She broke her femur. So the cast is on her leg that she broke the femur, and then it goes around her waist. So she pretty much just lays there, unfortunately, which can be a little frustrating for her. But we do our best to try to like change her scenery, bring her to different rooms and set her up in there, and get her some toys that she can play with in the position that she's in, and just working through that day to day. Her pain is well controlled. She really doesn't complain of pain that much. Doesn't really take anything for pain anymore. Maybe the first, probably about the first week, which we just got through the first week, is where she had her most discomfort. We also got a special car seat that the hospital gave us to use with her while she is in this cast, which I will try to insert a little video or clip of what that car seat looks like. It's huge. But I'm just glad that we were able to do that, because that was one of the requirements for us to be able to go home, to make sure she fit this car seat. and that the car seat fits safely in the car with my other kids. So everything is working fine with that. She's supposed to be in this cast, I believe, for about 6 weeks. She has an appointment coming up a day after her birthday, actually. And then hopefully we'll get a date on when we can get the cast removed. And then I will see. I'm not always 100% sure if I want to like share photos and videos of her face or anything on here, but I will do what I can to add maybe like a little clip of her cast and her seat, and probably document her removal and just how her recovery is going. I'll do my best. So thank you, and any questions, let me know, and God bless you all. Until next time. This is the seat. She's short, so she kind of rests her butt on this. Back up here has some, this goes over her shoulders to clip in. So she's kind of just like long way here. Her bottom sits here, and then her legs kind of go off to the sides here. But yeah, this is what we're working with right now.